They told you it's too late, that after 40, your best days are behind you, that building muscle, burning fat, and getting lean just isn't possible anymore. But the truth is, they were wrong. The reason most men never get in shape after 40 isn't because their bodies are broken. It's because they're using outdated strategies. Endless cardio, starvation diets, and generic workout plans just don't cut it anymore. You don't need to train harder. You need to train smarter. Your body still has incredible potential. And if you approach it with the right mindset, the right nutrition, and a method built for this stage of life, you can get into the best shape of your life. Yes, even now. In this video, I'm giving you the exact 7 steps to get ripped after 40, step by step. Each one is backed by science, built for your age, and proven to transform how you look, feel, and function. Before we jump in, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. It's always incredible to see where our viewers are tuning in from. Let's jump in. 1. Make resistance training your #1 priority. Forget what you've been told about doing tons of cardio. If your goal is to look lean and muscular, not skinny and tired, then resistance training has to be your foundation. After 40, your body naturally starts to lose muscle due to a process called sarcopenia. That muscle loss leads to a slower metabolism, weaker joints, and a softer, less athletic look. But the great news is, this process is completely reversible when you train with weights. Focus on compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, and pull-ups. These exercises work multiple muscle groups at once and stimulate a stronger hormonal response, especially testosterone and growth hormone, which naturally decline with age. Aim for 3 to 5 resistance training sessions per week. Don't train to destroy yourself. Train to stimulate and recover. Form and consistency matter more than chasing PRs. The goal is simple: build and maintain lean muscle mass. Because more muscle means a faster metabolism, more definition, and better overall health. 2. Eat more protein than you think you need. Protein is absolutely essential, not optional, once you hit 40. Why? Because your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and using protein to build muscle. This means if you're not increasing your protein intake, you're almost guaranteed to lose muscle, even if you're training. You need to aim for at least 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. For most men, that means 140 to 200 grams daily, depending on your size and goals. And no, you don't have to eat chicken all day. There are plenty of great options: eggs, beef, fish, turkey, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and whey protein shakes. Protein also keeps you full longer, helps you retain muscle while in a caloric deficit, and has a high thermic effect, meaning it burns more calories during digestion than carbs or fats. Break your protein intake into 4 to 5 meals throughout the day, and make sure each meal contains a high-quality source. This is non-negotiable if you want to get lean and stay strong after 40. 3C. Train with heavy loads, but smartly and safely. Getting ripped after 40 doesn't mean lifting light weights for high reps and hoping for the best. In fact, lifting heavier, with good form, is more important than ever. But here's the catch: you have to be smart about it. Your joints might not bounce back like they did at 25, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't challenge your body. Train in the 6 to 10 rep range with moderate to heavy weights and perfect technique. Focus on progressive overload, adding a little more weight, reps, or time under tension each week. That's how real strength and muscle are built. Don't waste your time chasing soreness, chase progress, and always prioritize warm-ups, joint mobility, and rest days. Your connective tissues take longer to recover as you age, and training smart now ensures you'll still be lifting strong well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. If this video is helping you shift your mindset and giving you real, practical steps to get fit after 40, do me a favor: hit that like button and subscribe. It helps this channel grow and motivates me to keep creating helpful content like this. Alright, back to the game plan. 4. Move more throughout the day. NEAT is your secret weapon. Here's something most men overlook: you don't get ripped just from what you do in the gym. It's also about what you do the rest of the day. That's where NEAT comes in: non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And it's one of the most powerful, underrated fat loss tools there is. NEAT includes all the calories you burn outside your workouts: walking, fidgeting, standing, doing chores, or even pacing while on the phone. For men over 40, increasing NEAT can make or break your fat loss progress, especially if you have a desk job or lead a sedentary lifestyle. The fix is simple. Aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Stand up once an hour, walk after meals, take the stairs, and build daily movement habits that feel automatic. This low-stress activity boosts fat burning without overloading your recovery, especially when you're training hard a few times per week. 5. Eat in a slight caloric deficit, but don't starve. Yes, you need to eat less to lose fat, but eating too little is one of the biggest mistakes guys over 40 make. Starving yourself leads to muscle loss, hormonal crashes, low energy, and a body that clings to fat instead of burning it. The goal isn't to crash diet, it's to gently reduce your calories below maintenance while keeping protein high and training consistently. A good rule of thumb: multiply your body weight by 12 to 13 to estimate your daily calorie needs for fat loss. Focus on whole foods, lean protein, colorful vegetables, healthy fats like olive oil and nuts, and slow-digesting carbs like oats, quinoa, and sweet potatoes. Track your progress, adjust as needed, and remember, the goal is fat loss, not just weight loss. If you're dropping 1 to 2 pounds per week and your strength is steady, you're right where you need to be. 6. Sleep like it's your job, because it is. If you're serious about getting ripped, then sleep isn't optional. It's a critical part of the plan. Every time you cut sleep short, you sabotage fat loss, muscle growth, and hormone production. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, repairs muscle tissue, balances insulin sensitivity, and regulates hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Sleep less, and you'll crave more junk food, have less willpower, and recover slower from your workouts. Not to mention, you'll feel and look worse. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep every night. Shut off electronics 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Keep your room dark and cool, and go to bed at the same time every night, even on weekends. Your body transforms while you sleep. Don't skip this. 7. Be patient. Real change takes real time. Finally, the most important step: patience. At 40, you're not going to transform your body in 2 weeks. And that's okay, because the results you build now are results that actually last. Progress might come slower than when you were younger, but it also comes more meaningfully. You're not just building a six-pack, you're building a stronger, more capable, healthier version of yourself. One that your family, your work, and your future self will thank you for. So stop chasing shortcuts. Stay consistent, stay accountable, and give yourself at least 90 days of commitment. Track your wins, celebrate small milestones, and remember, you're not just changing your body, you're reclaiming your edge. If you're over 40, this is the blueprint. Eat smart, train with purpose, sleep well, move more, and most importantly, stay consistent. If this helped you, give it a like, subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness advice, and drop a comment below. What's your biggest fitness goal right now? I read every one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.